Peace.
Peace.
This is Joshua Miller Law, Mr. PhD. You're just now entering the cipher called Real2reel360. KYs.
Peace, God.
Bring that beat in, kid.
Indeed.
Peace.
Yeah. What's going on, party people? Welcome to the Real2reel360 show. Let's get it in. We do the knowledge and wisdom so you can understand. Real2reel360 shows in full command. We changing the game for how it all was taught. From bondage to freedom to an independent thought. Yo, the show is here to bring about a change for real. To lighten everyone so we all know the deal. 360 degrees is a fact. We created the show to give our love back to our communities so we can know what's going on and give them the support from knowledge to born. So if you're ready to learn, then it's time to go. Sit back and relax and enjoy your show. Peace. Peace to Allah's mighty 5% nation of God's nerves, to all the human families of the planet Earth. We give you a love, peace, and high salute. I am DJ KY's Allah, a.k.a. Kato, the black superhero. Welcome to the Real2reel360 show. Well, listen, like I've always said, we got a great one for you today. This episode is going to be epic and explosive with bright new young talent on the horizon. Without further ado, let's bring on my co-host with the most. Y'all know who he is. The man that needs no introduction, Mr. PhD.
Am I the meanest?
Yeah.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time? But who am I?
Joshua Miller Law.
Who am I?
Joshua Miller Law.
I can't hear you.
Joshua Miller Law, Mr. PhD.
Am I?
Like a little delay in there. So.
Yeah, something was going on. But peace. Peace to all our followers, likers, and subscribers. Peace to all the people that always chime in with us. Peace to our big sis, Kim, because she's on point right now. But, ladies and gentlemen, this young lady right here is like my little sis. You know what I'm saying? Been working hard with her, and right now we're going to show you, what I'm saying, for all those who looked over my baby sis right here, you finna find out what it is, because it's all gas, no brakes. We putting feet on necks. We letting people know that she's coming. And this is my baby sis. I am Drea. Let's go.
Hello.
How you doing? What's going
I'm
on?
good. Let me cut
You.
the light on so I can see me.
Is there a little delay?
Yeah.
Peace to my sister Leonard's in here. Deidre's in here.
What's good? What's good?
What's going on, party people?
Welcome, Drea. Welcome, Drea, to the Real2reel360. Shout it.
Let's
Welcome
go.
back.
What's up, man? What's up, man?
Welcome
Look, this time
back.
we got Mr. KY's up in here with us. We about to
Yes,
cut up.
yes. I'm here. Official.
That's right. That's right.
Yo,
Yeah.
the last time Drea was on the show, you was absent,
Yeah.
and had to take care of some business. But today you're gonna get an opportunity to speak with her yourself. But Drea, my sis, tell him who you is, man. I'm not even going to go through all this. Tell him who you is.
See, my name is Drea, and I got soul mixed with a little Sir Charles blues, baby. You already know what it is. Straight from Hammond, Louisiana, man. Hey, if you don't know, you're gonna know.
You're gonna know today. Now, Drea, can you let them know when did you start singing, and what was the point and how long you been singing?
I started singing I've been singing since about 5. I started in the church. Grandmother really raised, that's grandmother raised right there. I was raised by my grandmother. She raised us in that good old church choir at about 5. And so, yeah, I started out really young. But I didn't take music professionally serious until I graduated high school. So,
Now, shout out, Ilyasa's in the building. Appreciate you stopping in.
What's going on, Coach Illy?
Now, you've been singing professionally about 10 years now.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? You have been backup singing for people. You've been on shows for a lot of people. Um, During the pandemic, it was going to be the opportunity for you to go ahead and crack that ceiling.
Yeah, right. But I say right before the pandemic happened. See, I have been on the road with a blues singer called Vince Hutchinson. He's a legend. He's a blues legend down here in Baton Rouge. And I had been on the road with him for a year. To any place he had went, any club, any festival he had, an event, I would open up for him. He took me under his wing, which was a blessing, right? And right before the pandemic, I can remember like having bookings. I was booked up tremendously right before the pandemic. And when the pandemic hit, it was just like, oh man, this was supposed to be my year. I was like, especially, I think it was March or April. I know me and my manager talk about it a lot. Like we had shows, 2 or 3 shows every weekend, trail rides, about to kill it. You know, I had promoted myself really, really hard that year. Before every show I went to, I passed out J cards. I even sold CDs. I did a lot of promotion on the road that year. So
Now, what keeps you going? What keeps you doing what you do for your music?
I think what keeps me going is the satisfactory to entertain. I love to entertain. I love to be in front of an audience. I love to be in front of a crowd. Um, I definitely hold on. Hey, Key. I'm in the middle of an interview.
Nothing.
I hear
You
you.
talking to me?
Jesus.
You know?
Don't worry about it. But yeah, to entertain, I love to be in front of a crowd. I love to entertain the crowd and all of those things. So that's what definitely keeps me going. That's what drives me, because I do have goals in life, but yeah, to be able to get in front of the crowd, yeah.
Now, your book coming up lately, you was in the Magnolia. You was a headliner at Magnolia.
Yes, I was blessed,
You know what I
very
mean?
blessed.
And you had Jake Carter on that lineup. Who was the other individual that was on that lineup?
Big Steve, Big
Big
Steve,
Steve.
amazing artists, by the way. They were hot.
Yeah.
I had never
And
seen them perform before, so that was interesting.
now, with being a headliner, was that your first time being a headliner?
I have to say yes for someone else, but I've also put on my own 2 shows in my area. So,
Mm-hmm.
you know, definitely a first for someone to call me and say, hey, you know, you're the headliner. That was interesting. That was nice. Like I say, I'm very blessed to have done that, had that opportunity. So
Right. And it says somebody was like, "Yo, peace. Never forget who you are, where you come from. So continue to be the person that you are."
That's right.
You know what I mean? So
okay.
this is the love that you get right here at Real 360. Now, when it comes to the music, and I know me and you speak a lot. I think 2, 3, 4 times a day.
Right,
Um,
yeah. Hell
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And with that, I see a lot of talent there. I see a lot of push drive.
Oh, it's
And
magnetic.
excuse me. Yeah, definitely.
Original. That was original magnetic.
Oh, peace to the God. Peace to the God. Um,
Mhm.
when it comes down to that, me and Kay was listening to your music before we came on.
Mhm.
And his whole thing was like, it's a banger. You know what I mean? And Kay, won't we get into one of her songs that you got queued up so they can see that this is not a game? This young lady can sing, not just Southern Soul, but she's like a neo soul artist. Like when you hear her voice, it's amazing.
Absolutely. First of all, I want to say this. Look out. What I'm about to play to y'all is real. You understand what I'm saying? When I'm saying every song that I have listened to from this young lady is magnetic. When I'm telling you it is off the chain. She's already knocking down doors. Right now, we trying to knock down mountains with this. You understand what I'm saying? So right now, we're gonna do FYO. You know what I mean? Let's get it.
Let's go.
Okay.
Play behind.
Let's play this one by ear. I know it certain feels to feel my communication's bad, bad, bad. And I know that shit is sad. Rescheduling my life around, shit been turned upside down. Really don't know myself, figuring out right now what's the point of love when you don't know how to love yourself. What's the point of trust? When you don't know how to trust yourself, figure yourself out. Figure yourself out. Figure yourself out. See, I done made my appointment. I ain't never been anointed. I've been down, but I'm heaven sent. I'm not perfect, but that's evident. Oh, I gotta get my own shit straight. With the world on my back, carrying a fool. What's the point of love?
Woo! What's the point?
Oh, baby. Yeah, cool. I knew you.
I know it. What's the point?
When you don't know how to trust yourself, figure yourself out. Figure yourself out. Figure yourself out.
And let me say this. I had to turn off my subs. So I'm gonna put it to you like this: every club DJ, every mobile DJ, if you got a deep bass sound, when you play this song right here, or mostly all the songs, you're gonna hear 808s kicking hard. I had to turn it off because I was knocking down shit. You understand? The bass is banging. I'm telling you, beautiful song, beautiful voice is on. It's on.
Thank you.
Now,
Thank you.
now, Dre, a lot of your songs are that tempo, especially a lot of your earlier songs are that tempo, that feel, that vibe. Um, it's more so like a slow, mellow, romantic type situation.
Right.
With that song that you just wrote, what was the inspiration behind
During the pandemic, I was going through a lot. Like I said, right before that, I felt like I had lost some things. May have lost myself um within not being able to go out there and perform, because me, social media has never been my thing. And I'm young, right?
that?
I'm young. So I should want to be on a social media every day, but I'm not that type of person. I never was. Social media was for what I was doing in the streets, the guerrilla marketing in the streets. What I did there, I put on social media. You know what I mean? So I had to kind of grasp that concept, and it kind of drove me crazy, during that time. I think I was doing a lot of self-reflecting, self-healing. And so that's what definitely led me to that song. Figure yourself out. What's the point of love when you can't love yourself? Huh?
Right. That's real. That's a real point. Whereas a lot of people go through changes because they haven't learned to love themselves, and they try
Definitely.
to bring people into their dysfunction. So there's a lot of that going on. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Sure.
But who produced that song?
The guy that made the beat, his name is Trayvon. Um, whew, I can't even tell you. Someone who did makeup founded him. So it's like he's so under the radar. Like, to be honest with you, he has no social media at all. So when he made those beats, that was because of his mom passing. So in the beginning of the beat, you hit a tag Trayvon. That's his mom. His mom passed. So that was something that he did then. So I got that beat from him. But yeah, then some other guy mixed it. It was a guy that he was signed to Sony, and I tweeted, I was like, who mixed good? And he was like, hey, I'll mix it for like 75, even though I charge $450. And I was like, shit. And I really, man, he mixed like 4 or 5 of my songs, and they sound so good. I ain't been in contact with him since, but yeah, I can't get in contact with him. Look, when you blow up, it's like it's hard to get in contact with the people when they blow up. Like, man,
Yeah, man. Like we always talk about, yesterday's price ain't today's price anymore. That's what we pushing right now. And the numbers change. And the numbers change.
Change.
You know what I mean?
It's crazy,
And
dog.
it's right there where it says you are and was able to tap into yourself.
Definitely.
That's amazing that you can feel that type of energy in your music, whereas your pen, because see, I know that you write your music.
I'm a writer first.
Yeah,
I'm a writer first.
And maybe, you know what I'm saying, I'm robbing the people of this, but let them know that you are, you know what I'm saying, your skills.
I'm a songwriter first. I've written for LMA, Chris Brown, Snow Allegra, and Sweetie before she first got her big deal, right? But I never got the song placed. Like, I had an actual songwriting work for hire contract with a company from out of Atlanta called AQV. So definitely was writing music for them, right? Like I said, it didn't get placed, but it was just the fact that, all right, we writing a song for LMA. Well, can you make a version of that song for Chris Brown? Okay. Well, can you make a song for, I'm like, yeah, sure. Let's get it. Let's get it. And it's crazy because I never believed that I could write for other artists, but my manager listened to me write. He listened to the words and said, "You're a songwriter." I was like, "Oh, am I?" You know. So that's just something that came up. What, maybe 3 or 4 years ago. Wait, 20? What, we in 2023?
Yep.
Yeah. So 2020 was the year that I did the 2019 going into 2020. Yeah, was the year I did the work for hire for AQV, Aquarius Visions, out of Atlanta, Georgia, which is a really good company, by the way.
Definitely. Now, also, too, don't you play an instrument?
I play the drums a little bit, right? I took 6 months of keyboard, and if I would have stuck with just the basics, I could have really been a beast by now, right? But yeah, I do play the drums a little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah, and I also want everybody to know that Drea owed me a basketball game. She used to play ball.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
Now that
she owed me a basketball game, 1-on-1.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Whenever you're ready, I'm sure.
Now it says the question is, since you have that passion with the energy you have, that's why you was able to do that. Now it's your time to get on an album. Get an album.
Right.
Get an album. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
Ain't no maybe. Definitely. You ready.
Definitely. You ready.
But listen, don't you think people's attention spans are more targeted towards singles or an EP?
Well,
depending
it depends
on the demographics and certain things. Now you drop your LPs or you drop your EPs, and even if you just drop singles, it's still going to get a buzz for you, and they're going to demand, they want to hear more. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
you know why people have a short attention span when it comes down to albums is because they hate to keep skipping. They hate to keep skipping. They hate to keep, because I know if I'm listening to something and I got to skip to get to this one hot song, right? But today they're finna hear 4 hot songs. Right. And there's no skip to that.
Right.
So when you what's going on, Miss Drea's in the building. Shout out.
What's What's up? Oh, hey, Drea. I'm Drea. What's up, Miss Drea? How you doing? What's up? Glad to have you. Twinning.
And we've talked about collabs before, and working with individuals. Who is the individual that you would love to work with? I know I could sing a little bit, but I wouldn't get on your album because I don't want to take the shine away if I get on.
Oh.
See, I can do that right there.
And you know what? You would be the first. Okay. In the Southern Soul, but I wouldn't consider it Southern Soul. Him Southern Soul. I forgot who I mentioned last time. So definitely would be Calvin Richardson.
Right. Because he's a soul artist, right?
He's a soul artist. And I've done research on Calvin. He's a songwriter too. He's written for Babyface and a few other artists. I definitely did my research on him.
Definitely.
And if I would say, because I'm not gonna say too many. So if I would say another person, D'Angelo, I think that's it. That's it. Calvin Richardson and D'Angelo. I love them. Like, they're amazing.
Now, Drea, what do you bring to the game that makes you stand out from anybody else?
Energy. I think I bring energy. I would say my opinion would be that I bring energy. I bring vibrance. I bring storytelling. I bring true soulful vocals. Not saying that nobody has that, but at the same time, I feel like I've watched so many of my influences to know that I can connect with an audience. I will connect with an audience. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So definitely, I think I bring the energy, bring the vibes,
right,
and I bring a smile. And I'm also a part of the LGBTQ community, so I'm bringing that too.
Right. Definitely. Now,
go.
Hey Kay, what's the next song we got queued up for Baby Sis?
Well, listen, I want to do this here. I want to make sure. What is the latest one that you have out now? So I'm not going to play that.
Blame It On Me, baby.
Okay.
Blame it all on me. Yeah.
We won't touch on Touch Me.
No! You got that too, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Listen,
y'all, I'm going to tell you something, man. She is standing on the rock. She's standing over the sword. She pulled up Excalibur and she's laying it down on y'all with this next one. So y'all just be prepared. She's coming to slay. You understand what I'm saying? She's slaying the dragon. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Touch me one last time before we say goodbye. Hold me real close to your heart, let it out. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Why you leave me, baby? Why you let go? See, I've had my fair share of these love affairs. Been hurt by a couple women that ain't cared. I'm not saying that I'm a saint. Oh, I know this is true. But to you, I've been the best. I'm trying to save you the lies, save you the tears, save you the heartaches from all those past years. I've never ever pushed you to the side, never ever made you cry. Unless it was happiness floating from your eyes, I'll try. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Why you leave me, baby? Why you let go? Touch me one last time before we say goodbye. Hold me real close to your heart, let it out. Let it out. Let it out. it here lately. Don't remember in my mind the last time I called you, baby. You know I've been real busy, girl. But I still managed to give you the world. Touch me one last time before we say goodbye. Hold me real close to your heart, let it out. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Why you leave me, baby? Why you let go? Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Why you leave me, baby? Why you let go? Touch me one last time before we say goodbye. Hold me real close to your heart, let it out.
Man, that is fire.
She got the stamp of approval from Big Sis with the fire. You know what I mean?
Right. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. I think that's Magnetic that wants to call in. I think that's Magnetic.
Oh.
But like I said, this is definitely an opportunity for her because it's well warranted. She's been doing her thing. She's been working hard. She grind like her work ethic is beyond anything that you can imagine, especially at a young age. You're talking about grinding all night long, grinding all day long, grinding. And when I find somebody who's up like me, grinding like me, it's to me, you have to respect that. You have to respect that. Now, where did that work ethic come from?
It stemmed from, I have to say, I get all of that and discipline from me being in extracurricular activities, playing ball, honestly. Playing ball, like my discipline and my worth ethic. If you want to talk genetics, my mom and dad, they're very hard workers, but um definitely that was instilled in me from playing ball. Like if I wanted something, I went out and got it. Practice makes perfect. I don't know if people still believe in practicing behind closed doors, but I practice all day, every day. I practice from the interviews to singing to choreography. I have dance practice next week for my show for September 1st. This is serious for me. I want to get to the levels that I've never imagined. You know, I want to be something great. Don't know how far that's going to go, but I definitely will know. I definitely know that I won't count myself out and I'll give it 120%. You get what I'm saying? So
Of course.
it's always been that way.
Hey, for one, I'm not gonna let you. That's number one. We're not even going there, bro. We're not even going there. But September 1st, who or where are you performing at September 1st?
September 1st, I will be in Albany, Louisiana at Chocolate City. Open it up for Till 1. Mr. Coyote.
Now,
Oh, man.
you're starting to make your presence felt in Georgia.
Yes. My favorite place, by the way.
Right. Now, with a lot of the shows that you have coming up, you will be in the Georgia area.
Yes.
How does it feel to be accepted outside of your home market? And matter of fact, being asked back to one of the spots that you
Right.
performed at. How does that feel?
Amazing. Honestly, it feels like my work is paying off. It feels like um definitely me wanting to be in Georgia and not just be in Georgia because of music, but definitely wanting to be there because I've loved Atlanta ever since I moved there from her after Hurricane Katrina. So I definitely enjoy that space, that atmosphere. It feels like endless opportunities when I step foot in that state. You know what I'm saying? Especially whatever your profession is, you know, if that's where it's at, whatever state it's in, your profession, if that's where it's gonna, you know, where it's gonna grow you, I feel like that's the place you should be. You know, do feel like that you should take over home first, which I know me and my people have done that. I have my city's approval.
Right.
So to be in another area and get, you know, some motion going, some progress going, not motion, because I've been in Atlanta a couple of times and performed, but this is progress now.
Right.
You know, so that
Now,
that feels good.
you actually put on day parties of your own that you get collective, that you host, that you perform in your own city, own home area. How does it feel to know that you can do that and be comfortable in your own skin, that people accept Drea for who Drea is?
um, it feels great because not saying that I'm not comfortable when I perform for other people, but the craziest thing is you would never know that I performed at different shows and someone has told me, you know, keep the songs more versatile. Definitely in the Southern Soul era. And I can honestly say that was one reason that discouraged me not to do it. Because I'm like, damn, I can't be myself. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I worked around it and I just gave people, I still continued to give people me, and continue to showcase different musical aspects. Like I can write just about anything, you know what I'm saying? So if that's what it is, that's what it's gonna take. That's what I'll do, you know, just to get my foot in the door. But yeah, definitely when I put on my stuff, I let people know this is a Drea's production. So Drea gonna be doing Drea, and not what nobody else want. So you decide to come if you want.
Uh-huh.
Gonna be doing Drea, and whatever that obtains to anybody, Drea's gonna be doing Drea.
How important is it for you to maintain that status? So you talking about the maintain that control of your work, the value of it for yourself. How strong is that with you?
Like maintain control, as in like what aspect? You mean like ownership of my music, or
On your music, and as far as the direction that you feel Dre is to go, you know, without somebody
okay?
coming in, you know, the value of Dre.
It's very important now in this day and time because it's 2023.
Right.
Like you know, if you I mean, like I said, it's 2023. I am a lesbian neo soul southern soul artist. You know, I definitely will stay true to myself because many people that are in that field, the industry, the people that really matter have told me to do so. Do not change who you are. And I take that, you know, it does come with a lot, but I take that and I run with it. And it feels great to still be myself, whether a person likes it or not. But I really rarely have someone that doesn't like who Drea is, because Drea is not forcing who she is on them. I come out, I be myself, I perform, and I dress nice. And I have a nice smile. I have a what I call inviting aura. You know what I mean? Like,
All right.
why you cannot not love me. Okay? Like,
Never compromise. They never compromise. If you ain't got to, never compromise for that. What you
nah.
you know what I'm saying? Especially in your artistry. Never compromise in your artistry. Your gift, what you have, that's yours. Can't nobody take that from you. And you make it, and you make them bow down to you, because when you open up your mouth, you blowing the doors off them to show them exactly your gift, your talent, what you are worth in that. And that's what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
When you perform, right? When you perform, you have dances. You bring the whole gamut of entertainment.
Mm-hmm.
You do covers during your show, right? You transcend into an Al Green moment, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she transcends
She hit
into
the
an
eye.
Al.
She hit the
Oh
eye.
yeah.
Oh, I
She
gotta
hits
see that one. I gotta.
she hits the Al.
Yeah.
She also too, like she said, one of her favorite artists. You know what I'm saying, D'Angelo. She breaks that down. and it shows her range of skills
Oh yeah.
that
Covers,
she
I think covers, that's what covers are definitely. If I'm doing a cover, one thing the cover is for me to do is to draw the audience in. Like especially if I'm going to an area and you really don't know me, I'm gonna draw you in with the covers, and I'm gonna draw you in with covers that I feel like I'm very comfortable with, and getting you to that point where, all right, okay, we can listen to some of your music now. I feel like that's definitely a way to go. You know what I mean? And then I have like these wild ass what you want to call it, intros that comes in. Like
right.
it's crazy. I really I keen myself. Shout out to Roger because he taught me about show this, right? And I
Mhm.
keen myself on creating that production. I love doing it. Like if I'm going to a show again, if I'm going to a Magnolia again, you're definitely gonna see something different. You're not gonna see the same show.
Right.
So I'll be working on that.
Right. Shout out to Kimberly Isaiah's in the building.
Yes, yes.
Um, you're scheduled to go to Magnolia twice next month.
Right. So I gotta do two different shows.
You got to bring two different shows.
Two different show sets, basically. Yeah. Yeah.
Now, what is Drea's uh mind state when she do go back to a place for the second and third time?
Uh, I either have to top what I did last time, or top what I did last time. I mean, there is no first impressions are everything. Like
Right, right.
when I tell you I love to entertain, people probably love to spend hundred of hours in the studio. I love to entertain. That's what I love to do. I gotta be in front of the audience, talking with them, entertaining them, making connections, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I love to hear the feedback on. Like, she did good. I love how she connected with the audience. I pride myself on that.
So
I pride myself.
you try to make sure that when you go to that first performance, you want to get them so good that they're going to say, "We need that girl to come back. We got to get her."
Absolutely. Why not?
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
But also too, a lot of times people don't realize you do little skits with your music,
I do.
right? And this
Some people
is,
call me a comedian, and I didn't know I was one.
but it's a great marketing tool because you have the new song that's out, and you have various different skits to go with that song.
Right.
And when you push it, you see how the audience or the people that see it, what is they like their reaction. Like I know I saw one time you was in the supermarket, and I know one time you was at the apartment. Then another time
Yeah.
I was like, okay, she's flipping it. What made you say like I'm gonna do these skits with my music?
I have to definitely give that to the world and what it's shaping to be. Um, Influencer marketing. You know what I mean? I'm not to say that I'm an influencer just yet, but I do watch other people on TikTok and videos and what they do with their songs that I felt like I should push this song as hard as I can because you never know what's to come out of it. You never know who sees it. I've been out in places. I've met people that are pretty big in the area in New Orleans, right? And I've had them, hey, just sing with me. Or I ran across the Indians before the second line. I was like, just do a little something with me. You know what I mean? Just to promote the song, but to definitely promote it every day. And it doesn't take much to do that if you're a creator. I am a creator. I'm a creative, right? So why not just put that out there? Why not put who I am out there?
Right. Now, okay, we have one more. We have two more songs, but
We,
one more song. Which one you got queued up right now?
we got the two more. Before I make change, and then the last one is the infamous "Blame It On Me." Blame it all on me.
Now, before I make change, we're gonna hold that one back. Before I make change.
Before I make change.
Talk to me about before I make change, baby sis.
Sometimes you just gotta tell them, sit your $5 ass down before I make change. I mean, Sometimes that's just what it is, because you could do everything you can for a person, male or female, it does not matter. This is very much so a versatile song. You could do everything you can for a person, and they still are not satisfied. They still want more. They still want what Sally wants. You can't have what Sally got right now, okay? Except what you got right now, okay? You can't have what Sally got right now. But you know, like I say, you know, that's just what it is. You know, Sir Charles might have said that.
Yo, hey, let's get into Before I Make Change.
Absolutely, man. I'm loving the energy right now. Let's keep it going and flowing.
Go.
The bass is hot in that
Listen. Here you go, running your mouth, flipping out like it was on the other day. I got me coming home every day with that same old shit, like I ain't trying to make a way. Ain't you right, good, eat good, did not pay your rent, ain't you got a roof to lay your head? What it takes just to satisfy a woman who ain't never had the shit I gave. Always coming with that slick this shit. Saying you can find something better than this. I hope you can find someone that can give you that time and take care of our 3 or 4 kids. I'm not talking about no children. I'm talking about you and all of your friends. Oh, you should better say less. I'll be living my life on the road with no more stress. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change. Now you know I ain't got nothing but love for you, girl. So it should make sense when I can't give you the world. I fall short sometimes, but I stay on my grind to make you happy. What it takes just to satisfy a woman who gon' stay in the streets. Talk about the things I like, but brag about the things he do. Better pray to God when I kick you out, he let you move right on me. I argue with an ungrateful, unfaithful, who don't pay nothing bills. Shut up, cause I'm about to backhand me and shit, so ain't got no damn sense. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Sit your ass.
There's more. Sit your ass down.
That's it.
Said she ungrateful. I got that pimp backhand for you, baby. She said she a pimp named Slickback.
Hey, I was just about to say that. I'm an old soul. I was just about to say that, but man, yeah.
You know,
I had definitely had D'Angelo in mind when I wrote that
that's
song.
what I was
I'm
saying. I
talking
was
about
feeling that vibe. I was
the
feeling
whole arrangement, you know, definitely in my mind, you know, because when I be in the studio producing it, I don't really have another person with me to do it majority of the time. Blame It All on Me is the only song that I wrote with another writer that's been trying to write with me, and I thank him for that because I think we killed that song together. I definitely
Right.
would love to always collab with him because yeah.
All right. Now, when we talk, and we talk often, like I said, what are some of the things that we discuss when it comes down to this and how we moving going forward? Because we're gonna put it out there. We're putting it out there because for those who don't know, what I always say to you,
keep your foot on their neck. Yeah. And if you wasn't my friend then, you'll be my friend now.
Right. But the thing is, you're always a headliner.
Yes. Definitely.
Always a headliner. No matter where you at on the card, no matter where you at on the mixtape, no matter where you at, period. Roger, what's up with your Playboy?
Hey, look, I tagged them 8 hours ago, but it's okay. What up, Rod?
Roger's the manager for I Am Drea. Now,
Right.
we talk about that all the time, and we see that. But when it comes to your music, I know we always talk about Southern Soul and things of that nature, but when you listen to the music, it speaks more of a neo soul feel. Almost like the queen of neo soul right now. You know what I mean? Like her music, and to me, that's the direction that you can go easy.
Right.
Southern
Who
soul.
did you mention? You said her?
Man, her, and then I can't do it. She does the mic. She does the mic trick. I don't want to
Jill
say it
Scott.
now. I don't
Jill
want to
Scott.
say it. I didn't want to say it, but
You know,
but
you know,
like seriously, like
these are the artists that I watch on stage. Like, I don't know if people, not to say that Southern Soul don't have stage presence. This is
because
not
they
what I'm
do,
saying.
they
This is
definitely
not
do.
what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
But when you look at the people that are selling out arenas sometimes, do you go look at their performances back from when they first started to now? Like, I watched a performance of D'Angelo when he was on tour and he was going crazy on stage in them white pants, rocking back and forth with that mic stand. Then he ran in the crowd. He was handing out flowers. Like, I hand out flowers at some of my shows, by the way. They match the color of my outfit sometimes. I get these things from people that have paved the way before me.
Right.
So I am a studier. I am a student. I am not playing no games. It's 120.
That's it.
I'm going 120.
That's right. 120 all day.
Yes.
120 all day. And I'm letting it be known right now. Music Access, you on notice. You've been waiting for a couple of days for that contract, but you're on notice right now. I'm putting it out there. Music Access, you slow gassing. You know what I mean? Because we've been waiting on that contract. I'm putting it
Things
out
like
there.
that take time. We are patient. Lee.
All I'm going to say is if they missed the boat, then it's that damn fault. Because if you got what you got going on, it's nothing. And I mean nothing a pimp can't do, player.
One thing that I'm going to say about Drea is this. If you don't get on the boat now, you're going to regret not being on that boat when it happens.
That's right.
You're going to regret it. So it's best to jump in right now when you can, because when that boat starts sailing off and this young lady takes off, yesterday's price ain't today's
It's
price.
not today's price.
All right.
No, it ain't. If you ain't my friend now, you ain't gonna be my friend in the future.
That's it. All gas, no brakes. We're not playing no games over here. You know, young lady is serious about her craft. She's serious about her business. She takes the time out to put the work in. So right now, for all of y'all who missed the boat, blame it all on me, baby.
Hey! Damn, I gotta screen record that and repost it.
For all of y'all who
What up,
missed
Birdie?
the boat, blame it all on me.
Blame
You
it
understand?
all on me. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's go with that, K.
Let's roll with it. Let's roll with it.
This your girl, Drea. Just blame it all on me, baby. Yeah. Each time I'm running back, I just lose a piece of me that I just can't get back. I unpacked your attitude when I made you my girl. Gracefully spoiled your ass when I gave you the world. You so frustrated with your wants, you can't see out your eyes. I provide all you need and all the things you desire. If you ain't got nothing to say, don't say it at all. You wanna run, I should've left your ass at the stove. Oh no, you don't know what good things till it's gone. But don't hit you with a good lost picture when you walk out that door. And I was just 12:30 in the morning, ain't got no clue what's going on. And talking about all you wants and you needs, ain't on you, the joke is on me, blame it all on me. Yes, yeah. Blame it all on me. I don't want you no more. This goes out to all the ones sticking through thick and thin. But even weary hearts get tired when you're the only one that's in. You can tell all your people that I'm the only one to blame for your misfits and mishaps, even though you're causing my name. You ain't gotta be thankful, you an ungrateful chick. Leave them keys on the table, I'll mail you the rest of your shit. You can blame it all on me, gon' tell your pastor too. Tell your friends I ain't shit, I just don't wanna be with you. Oh no, you don't know what good is. Hit you with a good lost picture when you walk out that door. Been up since 12:30 in the morning. Yeah, what's going on? Talking about all you wants and you needs. Ain't on you, the joke is on me. Blame it all on me. Oh no, blame it all on me. Blame it all on me. Just blame it all on me. Yeah. Blame it all on me. Just blame it all on me. You can blame it all on me. Don't tell your pastor to. Tell your friend I ain't shit. I just don't wanna be with you. Blame it all on me. Blame it all on me.
Hold up. Let me back up a little bit for this one. I need some room to run on this.
There you go. Yo, shout out Daryl Simmons, a legend in the building. And for
What's
all
up,
of you,
Daryl Simmons?
all of you, Call of you Banks, thank y'all for tuning in. But for those who have missed or they gonna see it on the replay, just blame it all on me. You know what I mean? Just blame it all on me, baby.
They can blame it on them damn selves because they need to be listening on Real to Real Radio because that's where she's at.
That's where she's at right there. You understand me?
Right.
Nah, me. I'm
Yeah,
saying.
man.
So all you
Where was your antennas when we were trying to tell you about Drea? I'm trying to tell you, player. She's there. Let it go. Let's go. And if you don't like it, shut up. There you go.
There you go. But
This
I
dude
want
here. Hey,
Uh,
you're funny. Hey, where were you last time?
you know what I'm saying?
hey.
But we have
Both of
to.
y'all funny as hell. Jesus Christ. Funny.
We have to give mad shout out, mad love to Sweetsa, because if it wasn't for Sweetsa,
Yeah.
I would have missed the boat.
Mm. Ah.
When Sweetsa introduced me to Drea and we did the interview, it was like an instant connection.
Yes.
She became like my
Shout
little
out to
sis right then.
Sweetsa.
No doubt. She became my little sis right then. And
Sweetsa, we're waiting on you, baby.
Hey.
We're waiting on you to hit us up. We got you.
we got you. But tell them how they can get you booked and where they gonna see you at.
Okay. So what I got coming up? September 1st, I'll be in Albany. September 3rd, I'll be at the Magnolia Lounge. September 23rd, I'll be at the Magnolia Lounge. September 24th, I'll be in Norfolk, Virginia. October 6th, I'll be at the Trail Ride in Georgia.
That's right.
And that's just
right.
now. Now, if you want to get me on your shows, you can either contact my manager or Mr. Josh Shamil here because he's on the boat.
On the boat. That's right.
He's on the boat. Yeah, definitely. Either one of those two parties. Follow me on all social media platforms. That is at the only I am Drea. That's TheOnlyIam Drea. Okay. Everything. That's Facebook, that's Instagram, that's Twitter, tweet, that's TikTok, that's YouTube. It's literally the same thing. I made it that way a long time ago so you wouldn't have a hard time to find me. You can Google this name that's on here at the only I am Drea. You put it in Google, it's gonna pop up.
That's it. Hey, Kay, do me one more favor, okay, before we go.
What's that, man?
Can you play Blame It All on Me one more time?
Absolutely.
Can we get it one more time?
And we are at Real2reel360 with Kay Wise and Josh Mel.
That's right. And you know she said it right. You heard me?
Girl, Drea. Just blame it all on me, baby.
I ain't scared of you, mother.
Each time I'm running back, I can lose a piece of me that I just can't get back. I unpacked your attitude when I made you my girl. Gracefully spoiled your ass when I gave you the world. You so frustrated with your wants, you can't see out your eyes. I provide all you need and all the things you desire. If you ain't got nothing to say, don't say it at all. You wanna run.
Shout out to my dude Lefty. What's good, man?
Oh no, you don't know what good things till it's gone. But don't let the door hit you with a good lost picture when you walk out that door. Been out since 12:30 in the morning, ain't got no clue what's going on. And talking all your wants and your needs ain't on you, the joke is on me. Blame it all on me. Yes, yeah. Blame it all on me. Blame it, I don't want you no more. This goes out to all the ones sticking through thick and thin. But even weary hearts get tired when you're the only one that's in. You can tell all your people that I'm the only one to blame for your misfits and mishaps, even though you're causing my name. You ain't gotta be thankful, you an ungrateful chick. Leave them keys on the table, I'll mail you the rest of your shit. You can blame it all on me, gon' tell your pastor too. Tell I just don't wanna be with you. Oh no, you don't know what good is though. But don't let the dog hit you with a good lost picture when you walk out that door. Been up since 12:30 in the morning. Yeah, yeah, what's going on? Talking about all your wants and your needs. Ain't on you, the joke is on me. Blame it all on me. Oh no, blame it all on me. Blame it all on me. Just blame it all on me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Blame it all on me. Just blame it all on me. Yeah. You can blame it all on me. Gon' tell your pastor too. Tell your friends I ain't shit. I just don't wanna be with you. Blame it all on me. Blame it all, blame it all, blame it all.
She said, you can tell your pastor and your friends that she ain't shit. For all you fake ass mo, just go out because she's legit. I'm trying to tell you the girl's on her way. She's on the way.
Hey, listen, what I said, you can blame it all on me. Go tell your pastor too. Tell your friends I ain't shit. I just don't want to be with you. Blame it all on me. Yes, sir.
That's my part right there.
Yeah.
You can go tell your pastor, your imam, whoever you want, and tell them I ain't
Tell a
shit.
damn Pope. I don't care. Tell a Pope.
Just blame it all on me.
The whole damn Vatican.
That's it. That's it. Like Roger just said,
tonight,
man.
Sis. I will be playing it tonight live on TikTok. Absolutely. I'm going to put it out.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Like Roger said, Drea gonna keep it quiet, but somebody need to make the move ASAP. Let's make it happen. This is it. The game's over. I'm telling you right now, you better jump on because trust me, it's finna take off. It's finna take off. And I tell you right now, between me and Drea, I think we get about 3 hours of sleep because we up grinding all night long.
Man, listen. I'll be at the Southern Soul Music Conference.
Oh yeah. Hit that bomb on that cake. One thing, we about to get up out of here, but Drea is a student of the game. There's no limit to the education that she's going to get or she's trying to get or networking where she needs to be in this game. You need artists like her. You know what I mean? You need artists like her. Peace to the God, Jaheim. And that right there is something that you rarely see nowadays. It's not about just the notoriety. It's not just about the money. It's a collaboration of a bunch of things together. And when you see this young lady, you understand that she's about her business. You know what I mean? And that's why she's my little sis, and I love her to death, man. That's my baby right there. You know what I'm saying? That's it right there. So, but ladies and gentlemen, this has been Real to Real 360. Big bro, you know what time it is.
Always, always true indeed. Drea. Folks don't know. Folks don't know. Now they know. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Listen,
yes, sir.
Keep shining. Your star is bright, baby. Keep shining. And it's going far. People are going to see you from where you are, from this side to that side. So, like before, I know he better had said it, and if he didn't, I'm going to say it for him. You don't have a home away from home. You got a home right here on Real to Real 360. So if there's anytime, anything that you need, you already know. It's already locked. Right. Yo, everybody listen, man. We appreciate you for tuning in, sharing, and liking and subscribing. Continue to support Real to Real 360. And like I said, you can hear this wonderful, dynamic, powerhouse young lady style and grace of music being played on Live 365 on the Real to Real radio show right now. All right. And we'll see you later on. This is the GOD saying peace to Allah's mighty 5%. We out of here like last year. Peace.
Peace.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we starting to come to the end of the show. Right now, I want to take the time out and thank our guests for coming on. Also, too, we want to make sure that y'all listening and subscribing, and tell a friend and keep sharing, because we're going to keep bringing y'all the real content. You know what I mean? So, DJ K-Wise, my brother, take us up out of here, son.
True indeed, true indeed. I want to give a big shout out to the nation of gods and earth. To all the human families on the planet Earth, I say peace. But to our subscribers, those who continue to watch and listen to the show each and every time we come on, I give a big shout out of love, peace, and happiness to you. To peace, the man, woman, and child of the you and I verse. It's time for us to disperse. We bring the best, not the worst. We thank you once again for tuning in to the Real 360. Bring a friend to hit that like and subscribe, so we continue to grow to bring more knowledge and wisdom to you. Upon our show, you make it possible for us to do what we